Hi there. The city of Hobart has had a long history of ferries due to its position along the River Derwent. However, for a very long time, there were no passenger ferries in Nipaluna, Hobart, due to the crippling car dependence of the city. In the last few years, though, this has changed, with the introduction of the F2 route between Bellerive on the East Shore and the Hobart CBD. This is only the start of a massive network, so join me as we ride the Bellerive ferry, exploring the terminals, the route, and a bit about the service itself. Firstly, a little bit about the service. The Bellerive ferry runs 6 days a week from Hobart's Brook Street Pier across the River Derwent to the Bellerive Pier terminal in the historic town centre. It provides an alternative to the bus network crossing the hugely congested Tasman Bridge, and is a way to get your bike across the river you can't on the bus. If you want to travel on the service, be aware it runs at peak hours only on weekdays, and on Saturdays it runs through the day, but not at all on Sundays. Please check the timetable before travelling, it'll save you a lot of worry. We'll be catching the 2:30pm ferry out of Brook Street, returning on the 3pm ferry out of Bellerive on a Saturday. Each service takes about 15 minutes in each direction. This is the Brook Street Pier where we're starting. This is a major tourism-based building on the Hobart waterfront that also functions as the departure point for the Mona ferry, unofficially titled the F1 by transport enthusiasts, referring to the lack of a F1 otherwise, and the Bellerive ferry, or F2. It's a bit confusing trying to navigate through this building, as there's not a lot of signage for the ferry, but you need to head to the back of the building and head down the stairs to the loading bays. There are two ferries that run the service, Peppermint Bay 2 during busy periods, and the Exceller on normal service. We'll be on the Exceller today. To pay for your service, you can use your green card. This is the bus smart card for Metro Tasmania and Taslink Transit. Standard bus fares apply on the ferry, and transfers are valid too. I paid 80 cents for my return trip to Bellerive. We board the ferry here and I make my way to the top deck, which is open air. This has the best views and is nice and refreshing after I just spent 3 long hours on the bus down from Launceston. For the journey over, I'll just let the footage play as we travel across the river to Bellerive. Now we're in Bellerive, a quick summary of this area. The terminal is located perfectly in the town centre, very close to just about everything. On a wider scale, it's about 400 metres from the nearest frequent bus stop, and about a kilometre from Rosny Park and its major bus interchange. We only have a short time here, but I head up front to see our boat properly. We reboard and briefly head inside the ferry to look at the lounge. I don't entirely understand why they need this on a short commuter ferry, but feel free to tell me in the comments. We're back in Hobart now. I hope this video has helped you learn about the ferry and see what it's like, especially in the diverse weather conditions offered by Hobart. If you want to support the channel, become a channel member or join our Discord server. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Tasmanian.